Is it Dennis Jenkins showing up? But somebody else has got to help K. But I think
what's going on?
35. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like a good number.
To all the people,
100%.
how y'all doing?
Now, as it relates to the New York Knicks are
A-Quest
chilling
here.
at home. They are practicing.
Welcome to Real Life.
News just came out. OG had
And,
participate in practice today. And so
this is really just like a test run. I just want to see how things work with this,
Who do you think, man?
or whatever the
Tougher
case may
matchup,
be. But
Cleveland or Detroit?
welcome to Real Life. Talk about everything. I just want to
Detroit's
discuss
a tougher matchup.
a lot of things that I don't hear other people discussing, things that's important.
Now, I say all that to say TP.
Some things near and dear to my heart. Others just
This is
conversation.
not the same Knicks team.
So this
One of
channel
the things I said when the Knicks
is going to be
the third
that.
first
Welcome to
game
Real
after
Life.
All-Star
It's
break.
absolute real life.
I was on a live stream and I said, this is
No
embarrassing.
fabrication.
They got punked.
There's no gimmicks over here, so
that was really
don't expect none of that because it's not
This Knicks team
happening.
has showed physicality. You've heard
Yeah,
Nick
so
Nurse bring up that
moving right along.
You've heard it.
So what's going on right now? What's in the news?
But I do think it's balanced of the teams, 3 teams left.
Or do I just want to go with just some things
I
that's
think Cleveland's a bit of
I
a
be
weaker
wanting
matchup
to talk
just because
about
they're
this
not
shit,
good
you know what I'm
defensive team.
saying?
Yeah, they're good, really good offense.
And there's a whole lot of
I think
that.
the way the Knicks are playing defense
You know.
is slowing down.
One thing I'm definitely going to touch on a lot on the channel is going to be the gender
So, yeah, that's my thing. I'm gonna leave
situation. You know what I mean? The back and forth between men and women. It's a complex situation. Me personally, I think it's quite ridiculous. But what is. So I gotta go with the flow. You know what I mean? I gotta take what is and make something out of it, right? So we'll talk about that. So, that's what it's gonna be all about. I'm really freestyling, as you probably can tell. I'm just going off the top. It's not nothing scripted, nothing documented, not even a thought process. I just want to get on, and just start. Sometimes you just gotta start, right? So I just want to get on and just start. Once again, this is your host, A-Quest. And culture, politics, hip-hop, everything in between.
Shout out to
You know what I'm saying?
664 on the KFTV.
State of hip-hop.
I have a theory that Cleveland has crappy strip clubs, which is why Harden is
We're going to talk about the state of hip-hop. Me personally, how I feel about it, and just to give a small little,
I couldn't tell you about any other amenities there in
So,
Cleveland, okay? So,
It's over. Rap music
but anyway,
has definitely taken
I'm
over
with you. I think Detroit would be a tougher
music
matchup.
for the most part.
Based-
It's a lot of rappers, a lot of rap music going on, things like that, but hip hop is almost over. It's just a little bit left, trying to hang on. But for the most part, hip hop is we all the way in the background, and it's the rappers and all the goofies that's up top, right? Shout out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
Detroit's not going to do that Philly did. All those cuts and things of that nature.
So,
that's going to get a little bit trickier.
I don't know, man.
To execute in the half court. They're not Philly.
I'm just gonna say that
left, right.
you looking at it, and I know you know what I mean, because I'm really just gonna talk about some shit that most just not gonna talk about. Hopefully the channel stay up, and hopefully they keep going. Hopefully they'll, you know what I'm saying, snipe your boy. You know what I mean? But and so, Another thing I want to discuss is the workforce and jobs and working 9 to 5s and all of that. You know, because I would love to get you guys' perspective on that. You know, and I would love for y'all to hear what my perspective
The Knicks
is.
may not be able to be that 130.5 offensive rating team, but they'll have enough in terms of,
You know, if you working like I work,
and also generating
you know, you
offense
can
in the half court.
feel like a slave at times. I mean, it's just like slave.
To beat Detroit.
You know, modern
So
slavery.
a couple things you said there. One
You know what I'm
is
saying?
You talked
Just to
about
keep it all
how
real.
the Knicks could play offensively and what
You
Detroit's
know,
defense could do
but
against Jalen Brunson and then against Cat.
Anyway and
And so a lot
anyhow,
of the questions I think for people have been, well, is the Knicks
hopefully y'all will come with me.
We just did a film study in New York
Subscribe,
about
please.
how
You know, like these days you gotta beg. You know what I'm saying? You gotta beg people. Like if I just ask you, yo, subscribe to the channel. You sit and watch, listen, and then you keep it moving.
They could be there. It won't be as easy.
No.
Now, that
So,
doesn't mean that the Knicks
if
should
right
abandon
now,
it. And I don't
you
think
could
you're
just
saying that either. I don't think they should abandon the CB. What I
Just
think,
press
what
that
I'm very
subscribe
interested
button,
in
and I
with
really
this time
appreciate
off, and I've
it.
been calling this
And you won't
Knicks
regret it,
minicamp,
you know?
is
Once
what
you
I've
get to
been
come
calling
on and hang out with me.
What wrinkles
You know, we get to
is
hang
Mike
out.
Brown gonna add to those
And you
actions?
get to
Because we saw
listen to
some
me
wrinkles between,
rant and talk about this and that and give my opinions. And hopefully I
teams
could
so worried
get
about OG going backdoor that then it allowed the guards
some
in
of your
those actions
input
to start
in
screening
return.
for OG and pop
You
out
know,
to
we
the
can have a
rim.
conversation
So,
about
all those
real
shots will be
life.
available. Playoffs is all about the chess game. What's the counter to the counter, right?
Real deal
And listen,
situations.
The Knicks also have more time to watch.
I ain't coming on here to
Detroit
front
Detroit
for
and
nobody.
see what they're doing and have more
Nah,
film on
man, I'm
them.
just coming on here
They
to
have less
be me.
film on the Knicks because of
All the
Knicks
way
speed,
live.
which is an advantage
Feel me?
for them, and now they don't know.
So yeah,
So, that to me
fuck
is what
with
we'll
me.
be watching. I think the Knicks are still going to have to make Detroit
You know?
work.
Fuck with me. Welcome to real life. It's your boy. Quest.
We still haven't seen
Signing out, you dig?
I still think you can see that if the games are tight, but I still think they have to make Detroit work, just probably in different ways, because Detroit is more size than Atlanta. They had size, but they had guys that needed to drop, and Embiid couldn't move. Is a really good one is about the way the Knicks defense is playing, and particularly Mikal Bridges. Mikal Bridges did a tremendous job on Tyrese Maxey. Can he keep the same kind of energy against Cade Cunningham?